So I know this one's going to be a little out of nowhere and something that, seems very odd. But today we are doing a top 10 different relationships in movies and TV. This is not a, 100% list. I have one rule, which is from each studio, you can only have one pick. DreamWorks was the hardest, so I went with my personal favorite. A lot of these just are going to be some of my personal favorites. So if yours isn't on the list, sorry about that. Comment it down below, and maybe if I get enough comments down below, I'll just use all those and make a list. Maybe I'll talk about those for a bit. Anywho, here we go. Starting with Megamind and Roxanne. This one was a very interesting one, especially since it has the whole dynamic of they used to hate each other because he was a villain, and the whole story of looking at a book in a different perspective was really nice. It ultimately ended up really sweet, and has to be one of my favorites because it seems a little more as strange as it sounds with the guy with the big blue head. It's the most down to earth of all of them, other than Shrek. But Shrek's been a little overpicked, so I wanted to pick this one instead. The next one is Hyde and Jackie from That 70s Show. Now, I know that, she really did marry the other co-star. God bless it. Sorry, it's been a while since I've actually sat down and watched That 70s Show. I am super excited for that 90s show, by the way. Kelso, sorry. Anyway, I know she's really married to Ashton Kutcher or Kelso, but yeah. Hyde and Jackie. It's another one of those unconventional, so it seems to work a little strange, and I like the strange. It kind of warms my heart when I see the two strange pieces you wouldn't think fit together, even if it's for the most brief time. Number 3, Saul Goodman and Kim. This was just really nice seeing two people who have known each other for a long while start slowly bouncing off each other and finding comfort in each other and eventually love. I haven't seen season 6 yet, so maybe something goes horribly wrong that would change my opinion. But as of seasons 1 through 5, it's honestly really nice. The amount they care for each other is almost scary, but that's with some people I've seen that. It feels nice. It feels normal. And the whole them balancing each other and everything is ultimately really sweet. Number 4, Pablo and Kelly. This might not ring most people's bells, but this is Pablo and Kelly from Ash versus the Evil Dead. This is the whole, one person likes them, the other person's too afraid to admit it sort of thing. But ultimately, when they're friends, they're still nice. It's still nice to see them interact no matter what. Overall, it's just fun to see them interact with each other. And when they do starting to admit they like each other, it's sweet. It's nice. It doesn't change very much, to be honest, but the fact that it doesn't change very much just shows that it's good. It's I keep saying nice, but it's a lot of these are just have that sort of warm, nice feeling in the end. Even this one's about zombies. Well, I mean deadites, but hard to explain unless you've actually seen the show. The next one is Jay and Boo Boo Kitty. I cannot say the last one for YouTube censors. You can read it. It's gonna show up on the screen. Jay and Boo Boo Kitty. This one was another one of this was just a guy who was trying to change himself for not too much, but just enough to have some more courtesy that he normally does. And it was kind of interesting to see somebody like him play out of his element, but trying really hard, and it comes off really adoring. As a species, it was nice. It's funny too. The whole movie is really funny. I've always liked the Jane Silent Bob movies, so I wanted to do this one. This was the actual one that got everything started. I saw a meme, and it's like, relationship ones, cool. That's an interesting idea. Haven't done a list in a while. Anywho, it out of all of them on this list, this one was probably the one that I knew I was going to put on here first the most. The next one is Mork and Mindy. This one, we get to see everything evolve from friends to from some weird alien to friends to wife and husband. It was nice. It's a whole series about how people grow to love each other, and the strange circumstances of him being an alien that came from a giant egg from outer space. Love this series. This was another one I was like, yes, need to put this on here. I love this one. It's awesome. Next is Oliver and Emily from The Wedding Ringer. It was kind of interesting to see him try to play off, his personality and bouncing off and trying to play off certain elements. And then when they actually start to, love each other, it was nice seeing him finally be able to see somebody and be himself. It's the kind of thing of being yourself with somebody and being comfortable in your own skin was really nice. I know they didn't have much screen time, but that kind of feeling was really good. I like seeing that kind of feeling. Next one is Josh and Nadia. Oh, wait, Oliver and Emily. I'm sorry, I mixed up Oliver and Emily with Josh and Nadia. I will have to get back to Oliver and Emily. And then Robbie and Julia, it's The Wedding Singer. If you haven't seen it, just watch the movie. It's one of the most adorable couples out there. It's nice seeing somebody fall on his feet because he was heartbroken, and he'll have somebody else pick him up and show how much they care. It was sweet. The end song is amazing. Tony and Pepper. This is a golden Marvel relationship. All I'm gonna say is I love you 3000. Amazing. Amazing line. I'm gonna do a quick look and see Oliver and Emily. I don't quite remember that one. That one was the one that was dropped in very last minute. Sorry, taking a bit. Oh, yes. Oliver and Emily, Ashton Kutcher movie. It's really nice seeing just a pair of people bump into each other and how, they slightly just become friends, and then they realize they comfort each other a lot more than they thought, and, grow to love each other. It was sweet. It's probably my favorite rom-com. To think I found it in a bag of discs for only 10 cents. Awesome movie. Awesome movie. Great relationship and awesome movie. And I'm repeating a lot in this, but I really do hope you guys enjoyed just seeing a slight look at everything, even if it was really bizarre.